camera angles and framing. The full shot or full body shot includes the feet in the frame. For this type of shot, remember to never cut off just the feet. In fact, it's bad practice to cut off your subject at your knees and below. It may look like you basically did it unintentionally or by mistake, like you can see here. It also just looks awkward when the person's legs are cut off below the knees. Now, this in fact is not a rule by any means. In fact, I don't really think there are any rules in film. But it's just bad practice. If you're gonna frame your subject like this, then you better have a good reason for it. Otherwise, it will just confuse your audience, and it will just simply look like you don't know what you're doing. So basically, for a full body shot, you should stick to something like this. Next shot is a medium full shot. That's when you go in a bit closer, and it's usually also when you cut off your subject somewhere in between the knees and the waist. Once you frame up above basically the waist area, that's called a medium shot. After that, we move in for a close shot. That frames from around the breast area and up. And then this here is a close-up, which basically frames mainly just the subject's head. Once you move in even closer, where you start to cut off the forehead or the chin, that's usually referred to as an extreme close-up. Even once you move in to just frame the eyes, for example. Now, what you gotta remember is that there is no standard by which to go when naming these type of shots. These are simply the names that I use. There are others out there that use different names. What's important is that you know what type of shots you want to get. So, when you're planning your shots or doing your storyboards, you always use the same names for the shot types. So you basically don't end up confusing yourself later on down the road when you go back to look at your notes or your storyboards.